All right, welcome back. So I want to first congratulate you die-hard performers for sticking with this. You're doing a great job despite everything going on around us and within us and all up and down and right and left and in and out. So I hope we can continue with this. Please let me know, give me a quick text or a quick email. Let me know if you want to continue with these performance classes and with the also cohesion belly dance classes. So it's the same deal, the tuition's just 45 and 30. So let me know. I know we're having, a lot of us are having a hard time financially. So, let me know if that's the case. Maybe we can work something out. But I do need at least 3 people that are committed to keep these going. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead, and I just wanted to start. I don't want to review a whole lot because you have the video, which we didn't have these tools before. So I just want to start right here at the very end. Remember we did this? I'm not going to break it down because I'm assuming you practiced. Remember we did this. Yeah, and you pull that in with a shimmy. All right, I'm going to continue here. This is where we left off. We're going to go into an arabesque to the right, to the left. I'm sorry, we start to the left with our right foot, and then we're going to go to the left, to the right with our left foot. So I will do it facing you so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll turn around. There is that other video, UC Davis. It was a Davis, Pamela Turkinski Dance Theater show, which you should all have a link to. And, if you can't find it, let me know. I can send it to you. And you can see the whole choreography, in full costume with an audience and everything. Okay, so that's going to be very helpful because we're going to work on cane, Saidi today, the Saidi rhythm with cane. And it's patterns. If there's 4 of us or even 2 of us, there's a certain pattern that we're doing as a group. And that's real hard to show you since we don't have a group. But you can see it on the video, and I will explain it as best I can, one-on-one. Okay, here we go. So you're going to go left and start with your right foot and simply do what's called an arabesque. We're going to make it easier arabesque for now. And it's just a right foot, left foot, right foot. And normally we do a balletic, extending the leg. But for now, let's just lift it. 2, 3, this is a little more easy. And then left, right, left. And then here's the hard part, all the way around. There's an actual, like a pirouette, but this is belly dance. So you don't have to do the pirouette. You can just kind of step around. A pirouette is on one foot. So you can just kind of step it around, you see? But it has to be done fast. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're turning on 4, 3, 4. See on the 4, I did that whole turn. And then we're going to go into this. All right, so let me turn around. So you are going to be going left first with your right foot. And we're just doing a snake arm. Make sure that the movement is originating from back up here, from your shoulder blades, and that you're involving the shoulders as much as anything else, and that it's very fluid and not floppy. There needs to be energy running through the shoulder, elbows, and wrists. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. And I just kind of swing my hand into it like this and just come in front a little bit to get that little momentum going and to have a nice clean transition. So we just came out of pulling our bellies in, and then here's my arm down my front of my stomach with my palm up, and then right foot, right foot, turn on 4 with the left foot up. Okay, and now we go left foot, and so we end up probably, I think it's right hand, left foot, right arm, left foot, okay, right foot, Let's do that again. Left, right, left, and then we're gonna again turn on 4, so that's your right foot, and this time turn all the way around and walk yourself around. Let's try that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the turn. Okay. So because I'm not facing, because I turned around, the front is that way. So you're aiming toward wherever your front is. So if you're starting, if you're this way, my front is going to be that way. So I'm not going to end up facing you. So just follow along. You'll end up also, in this direction. Ready, right, left, right, turn and left. Okay, so let's match our arms with our feet. I think it's easier. So right foot, right arm, left foot, left arm. So watch my arms as well here. Right arm, left arm, right arm. So here I just kind of wait. I wait. Now left arm, right arm, left arm. And when I turn, now I'm bringing my hands together like this, like so. And going, and I do a complete turn until I'm facing the front, right? And then I push and slide my hip out with my hands accenting, and then I'll go the other way. And then finally I do just a back hip circle until I come to the front. So this is what it looks like facing you. I'm going left with my right foot, right arm, right arm, turn, left arm and left foot, right arm, left, everything matches, okay? Turn, now I'm gonna go all the way around. I end up here, I take my left foot out, and what I'm doing is stepping out. It's a kind of a big, like hip width apart, and putting my weight to the left as well as sticking my hip out. So I'm sliding and shifting my weight. So my weight is barely on my right foot. And then I go back. And then finally from the right hip, I make a back hip circle back to the front. So it looks like this. Left, right, and we're not stepping, we're just shifting weight. Left, right, circle back to the front. Okay, so we'll put the music in a minute. Hi, Layla. I know you're wondering, where is everybody? It's 7:30. Where the heck are they? 6:30 came, 7:30 came, and still no one showed up. It's all right, Layla. It's temporary. Okay. She's there guarding the door. Everybody see Layla? Okay. Looking outside, waiting for everybody to show up. It's kind of sad. Poor Layla. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, sorry. Okay, I'm going to face you. You're turning left, right foot. Right, left, right. Okay, bring that right arm down. As you turn, left foot up. Whoop. This arm's going to get ready. Left, right, left arm, left foot. Everything matches. Bring your arms in like so, and you're going to turn left all the way back to the front. Step it out. Left, right. Half circle into this position. Arms will come down, and we have a whole new section. Finally, we will get to the Saidi section, where we will pick up our canes. So I know right now some of you don't have canes. I highly recommend you get a cane as soon as possible, or if nothing else, go out to the river and find a big driftwood about this height. You can just use a long stick. I don't know how high is that? About your height. And use that. It's good to practice with the stick. I have a little story, quick one. We were doing a performance, I think it was a wedding, me and my dance partner years ago, to about 10, 15 years ago. And we were doing a cane dance, and lo and behold, she forgot her cane. And I was like, oh, and she was so frustrated and upset. So we both decided, let's just go outside. We have time. See if we can find a big stick. And we got lucky. We found a big, huge stick, and that's what she performed with. I don't think anyone even noticed. So, if you don't have Amazon Prime, or you don't want to order online, at least get a big stick. But I do recommend that you start ordering these if you have, if you know how and you have the funds. They're not that expensive. You can get them for less than $20. And let's go with silver or gold so we kind of match. Okay, if possible. Make sure it's light. Make sure you read the description. Don't get anything too thick. Okay, so I'm going to put this down in front. So these canes will go down in front before the show with the hook. Imagine you have a hook on the left side. On the left side, not like this, with the left side down in front. Okay, so here we go again, and I'll put the music. So we just finished our pulling in, 6, 7, 8, step right, turn and left, right, left, turn all the way till you face the front, and then left hip, right hip, all the way around. And then we go 8 counts to pick up our sticks, canes, and get into position. And the 8 counts, it's if you don't know how to do the downward 3/4 down, just do a shimmy with a little twist to pick it up. I'm doing a 3/4 down, and that's a whole other class, so we won't worry about that right now. So let's just do that lunge. The music on. Here we go. Okay, I'm taking it from here. Okay, hold on. That was it, I missed it. Here we go. So that's what we pick. Here's where we pick up our canes. Okay, I'm gonna do that a few more times. Second one. So this next part, we go down, 4 counts to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be picking up your cane by then. 5, 6, 7, 8 in your spot. And we keep our spots. So I'm going to pretend that I have a partner over here. And what we do is just like in the beginning with the veil, we are going to cross. So whoever was crossing in the front on this side, keep that. And whoever was crossing in the back, just know who's in front, who's in back. And then we're going to do a very typical Saidi move. Let's backtrack a little bit. So what is Saidi? The Saidi rhythm is a doom, tek, doom, doom, tek. Okay, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, tek, doom, doom, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, doom, tek, tek, doom, tek, tek, doom, doom, tek, tek. The doom, doom is in the middle. All right, so we're going to, anytime you're Saidi, cane is very appropriate. Saidi is a city in Upper Egypt, which means Lower Egypt, where they actually dance. This rhythm's been around for about 150, 200 years. And they actually copied the horses to get the basic move for Saidi. And the horses actually are trained to dance to this rhythm. It's very beautiful. You have to look up traditional Saidi dance in Upper Egypt. You'll see the horses doing their little, cute little dances, Arabian beautiful horses, to this rhythm. Maybe I can find a clip and send it to you. So the basic footwork is, well, I don't know. Are we going to be doing that? Yeah, we're going to get to that later. So let's just go ahead and start here. Okay, so what this is I'm taking my right foot and I'm just crossing it over the left with my cane up high, shoulders relaxed. Okay, and what I'm doing is and I'm up on my toes, stepping over, stepping over, stepping over, stepping over. So as I step over, I'm crossing the opposite foot. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's a little more aerobic and it's more folkloric. It's not the classical Egyptian, it's folkloric. 1 in place, 3, 4. So you see the reminiscence of the beautiful horses. So you're gonna make a box. Sorry, I should be doing the Saidi rhythm. Your cane will be up high, although this is kind of cute, huh? But it will be up high, and you're going to be accenting that leg that's crossing like so. So remember, listen for that beat underneath the music. Don't listen to the melody. Doom da 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 da. Don't listen to that. Listen to the doom tech, doom doom tech, because that's how we're counting it out. Much easier to follow the rhythm when we're doing footwork than the melody. The melody is more for soft movements or a lot of these arm, upper body movements. It works much better. So listen for that. Doom tech, doom doom tech. Here we go. Doom tech, doom doom tech, doom tech, doom doom. Turn. Okay, now I will be turning around so you can see what this looks like, but it is in the performance video. Tech, doom doom, tech, doom tech, doom doom. Tech, doom doom, tech, doom. So there's 4 sets of 4. Now, if you're on this side, then of course you're going to be doing the opposite. You're going to be crossing with the other foot. Doom tech, doom doom tech, doom tech, doom doom tech, doom tech, Doom, doom, tack. So everything will be the opposite. And if there's 4 people, the other 2 will be going inside when they turn. Okay, so they're back here, right? So they'll be going, oh, let me, here, I guess I'll face you. Okay, so they're going to be going inside. So it's a little bit different which foot you start with, depending on where you are. So I'm not going to go through every position because there's 4. Maybe I'll go through the 2 until until we're in class again, or I know for sure who's going to be, performing this. We may be doing online performances, for a while. Who knows? Okay, so here we go. I will turn. Okay, so the person on the right will be going to the left with their right foot crossing over and their left foot, anchoring that. Okay, now the person on this side, so if you're on this side, follow me. We'll be doing this. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So everything's 4 before you shift. So you're tracing all 4 corners of the room. Sides, all 4 sides of the room. You're making a box. Then everybody comes in. So wherever you're at, whether you're here, or whether you're the person here in front, up here, we're gonna all turn in, make a circle. And we're gonna do this movement. Down, up. As we go in, out. So right foot, right foot. Your left foot is anchoring you. Right foot in, right foot out. So it doesn't matter where you are in the circle. Right foot in, right foot out. Let's say we have 4 people. Okay? So if you're the person here, you'd be turning in. Right foot in, right foot out. So we're all facing the circle. And so this person finishes here. The easiest way, the quickest way for you to turn, and I think it's, for this person it would be like right, for this person it would be left. It's just go in. Right, go in. So this person's, finishing, maybe she's finishing here, right? Just go in, whatever footwork works. Okay, so then we do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go to the outside corners. So on this side, I would go into the circle, now out to my outside corner. This person in front goes in, and she'll go out to her corner over here. So let me turn this way. Okay, so let me, so this person, she's going in, right? Now then she would go to her corner in the back. And so with this person here. So everybody's going out. You can, like a centrifugal force. Everybody's going out. Dun, dun, sorry, dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's just do that much with the music. We're picking up the cane. All right, keep stretching. Give me a second. Okay, here we and in front. Okay? So instead of left, right, it's better to think out, in, and corners. Because everyone's doing different footwork and turning different. So I'm not going to say left, I'm not going to say right. Okay, so I'm going to stand back here a little bit. So I'm going to, okay, we're in class. I'm on the right side. I go all the way across, and then I go all the way across. I go make a box. Okay, now I end up in the front, you know, where I started. So you pretty much, you're going to end up where you started, okay? And I'm going to turn left to go in, and then I'm going to go out, and then I'm going to go back in and finish front. Okay, so the whole time, watch my cane. Look it. So I'm making like circles, and it keeps going. Down, up, down. It's down, out, up, in, down. You're making like a circle this way. So soft movement with the cane, sharp with the foot. It's just forward and back. You can add a shimmy if you like. And we're on our toes. This is advanced choreography. So please, by all means, if it's getting overwhelming, stay flat, you know, and then just, you know, focus more on, don't worry about the shimmy, just get the forward and back movement. Forward and back, maybe add a little hip here, just a little back and forth hip. And then you can add the shimmy, and then you can add this. So watch yourself in the mirror. You know, does it look like you're faking it? Don't start at the beginning and take a step-by-step approach. If you try to get there from A to Z, it's gonna look like you're faking it. That's the problem with belly dancing. You can fake things. Ballet, you can't fake jumping through the air, making a spin, and you just can't fake that, right? But in belly dancing, you can kind of fake things. But, you know, it's pretty noticeable if you're, you know, if we're dancing for other dancers, or, you know, you're on a professional arena in a contest, it's noticeable. So somebody, a lay person, may not notice. Okay, so let's go ahead and, like I said, I don't know if it's worthwhile to do everybody's part, but I'll do one more thing. If you're back here, for example, and there's 4 people, now you're going inside, so the other 2 people are out here, right? You're gonna stay inside, so there isn't so you're not crashing. Okay, and then you kind of end up here, right? So you still go in, but you're gonna go to your corner. You go to your corner, and then you come back in. So be careful not to go to this corner, to the front corner. You're still gonna go wherever you start. If you're in the back, if the 2 people in the back, that's their corners are in the back. The 2 people in the front, their corners are in the front. Okay, so this is a whole different, we're so used to going forward and back and side. Now we're working angles and corners and turning and toes and shimmying on the toes. Like I said, this is a more advanced choreography, and my hat's off to you, you know, for sticking with it. But you do have to break it down, take it step at a time. You're not going to get from A to Z. I don't know anyone that has. So don't be hard on yourself if you're like, I'm not getting this. Like I said, this is perfectly fine. Dun, 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 dun. That's perfectly okay. It works. Rather than seeing you up here and struggling and, you know, trying to fake it. So, all right. Finally, let's go on. This is one of my favorite moves. So we finish in the front. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da. Sorry. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, there's only 2 of those. So what I'm doing is a little hop. I don't want you to think jump, because it's folkloric, but it's not jump. It's not gymnastics. It's not pom pom, you know, it's not that. It's not dun 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 dun. It's not that. It's still very grounded, and you think down. So think down. Down, down. You see what I mean? I'm exaggerating. So, da-da-da. So all I'm doing is the same movement we did here, but to the back. And I'm tapping the floor and holding it. So, right foot, hop, left foot to the back. All on one. It's one count. It's at the same time. And the cane goes over and twists. So watch my hip. So I'm not just doing this. I'm twisting my right hip forward as I bring my right cane, the right side of my cane. Okay, so let me try to mirror you. Oh boy, this is very challenging. Okay, so you're going to take your right foot forward and go back with your left while your cane goes to the right. And this is chest level, so a little higher than I was doing it. Let me turn around again. Okay, so you have to know this movement here. It's a forward and back, the one we just did. Just did it. You have to have this down. Some of you are still struggling with this, I noticed. So if you're still struggling with this, please get the count. 1, 2. Right foot in front, right foot in back. The left foot does not move. If you're moving your left foot around, you're not going to be on time. Look at my left foot. This is my left foot. It stays in one spot. Okay, let me mirror you. You see, your left foot stays in one spot. So when we're doing this move here, it's the same idea. Except instead of going forward and back, we're going forward and back, but we're adding a little flair to it. Forward and back. You see what I mean? Forward and back. My left foot is still in one spot. All right. So let me turn around. 1, 2. So your 2 is your left foot. 2, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Same movement I was doing here. I'm just adding a little flair. Okay? And a little bit of a hop and a little bit of a lift. So it's not just this. It's lift that left foot up at the end. There's a little Saidi style. And I even lean back slightly. Let me do it sideways, like that. This cane is simply accenting that leg, that knee coming up, and that back bend. So, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is your right foot. 4. Right foot is 1, left foot is 2, right foot is 3, left foot up is 4. So instead of coming back to the left foot on 4, you lift it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So instead of doing this, 2, 4, which is what we've been doing, right? Instead of doing that, we're going to lift the left foot at the end, but it's still right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Little flare in the beginning. Right, left, right. Sorry. Right, left, right, left. I think I got the timing a little bit off. The timing is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that. Okay, so it's actually 1, 2, 3 is your lift. 1, 2, 3. And then come back on 4. Same footwork. Keeping that left foot in the middle. Watch my left. This is my left foot. Watch that centered. Watch my anchored foot. You see how it stays right there? Watch my other foot now. See, this foot is moving. So keep that in mind. Okay, let me count it out so it's clearer. It's just when I slow down, everything, the count gets lost a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can just hear you guys asking, what is this? What is it? We'll get to that. Okay, one step at a time. Remember, one step at a time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Flash, 2, left foot. Okay? 1, 2 is your left foot. 3 is your right foot down and left foot up. 4 is you come back on the left foot. Let's just do that. No cane. All right, no cane. I'm just gonna hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist the hip. Twist and then bring it back to center. The right hip twist. 1 is all of this. 2, 3, 4. Finally, we're gonna finish the cane. To the side, to this side. But what we're doing, see if I can mirror you. We're scooping it down. Okay, hold on. So I'm kind of like pushing it back. See my hands? I got one hand on the edge of the cane, the other one pushing it back and bringing it back up. Quick, I don't know if I shared how to hold a cane. The way I'm holding it is simply, it's not like a veil. You know, the veil's like a scissor with second and third. It's just thumb and middle finger. That's it. And make sure that you go out as far as you can. Don't hold it here. All right? Don't hold it here. Just go out as far as you can to the edge. And then open your fingers like this. So, and you can bring your middle finger down. So you still have those beautiful belly dance hands. Like this. So everybody see that? You still have these belly dance hands. So you're not grabbing too much. Yeah, you're not doing fists. Be careful. You're always here. Now if you want, maybe you can grab on like this. Maybe in the beginning. Okay, let's add. So we're going to add the cane at the end. Scoop it down and bring it from the back all the way back up here. Now we start over. Just cross the chest, scoop it back, so cross, and then you just bring it back to center and down this way. See if I can mirror you here. So cross, scoop, like that. Okay, cross, scoop. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to mirror you. So down the left, cross the chest. Okay, and then again, right. You know, you're doing this thing, right? It's here. When you're bringing that knee up, when you're bringing that left knee up, that you're doing that scoop. And then you just step it back down. You bring the cane back to center with your left foot back on the center. And you start over. Let me turn around. Okay, so we got the right. Cane scoops as you lift. And then you go back to center as your left foot steps back to center. Okay, here, center your left foot back to its anchor and your cane centers over the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So 4 is here. Just bringing it back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom tech, doom doom tech. Do you see why the accent needs to be on this, because there's your doom doom. So be careful not to, no, the accent isn't here. It's not at the end, it's in the middle. Doom tech, doom doom tech. Doom tech, doom doom tech. Doom tech, doom doom tech. All right, I hope you feel like you're getting a good workout, because I sure am. All right, so we have a good 20 minutes left. let's go ahead and put that to music. Doom tech, doom tech. Okay, so the next part, you notice there's a lot of that forward and back, so you gotta get this move down. So after we do the doom tech, doom tech, doom tech, doom tech, right hand holds the cane, and you're gonna be stepping forward and lift. Right foot forward and lift. So the left foot, imagine your horse, and you gotta see those horses dance, then you'll see what I mean. Okay, so it's a step lift in back, step lift in front. So we're not just going like this. Step, lift in the back, step, lift in the front. Step, lift, step, lift. Step, lift, step, lift. Step, lift. And your body is coming slightly forward, slightly back to accent the move. And then we're going to add a little heel work. Watch my heel, my right heel comes down, left heel comes down. So you have to lift that foot. So I'm doing this. So whenever I'm lifting my foot, the opposite heel is coming down. Whenever that heel is coming down, the opposite knee is going up. Right there. Right there. Okay? Right there. Flat, heel. Flat, heel. So remember I said there's a basic Saidi step and we get to it? We've gotten to it. So let me just work with you on that. It's flat, heel, flat, heel, flat, heel. Same foot. So right foot, left foot, right foot. So right foot goes twice, but the second one is just a heel. Right foot, right heel. Left foot, left heel. Okay, now I'm going to release the opposite foot. When I come down on whatever heel, here's the heel. I release that opposite foot. Okay, so you can cross, you can go forward, yeah, you can just go straight up, you can do this, and what we're doing is here. So practice, 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 practice. I don't expect you to get it all right away, and if you do, wonderful. The main thing is to get the footwork first and count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one more. 2 sets. 3, 4. The cane is simply up, down, it hits the ground, up. That's simple. Hold it near the bottom. And here I am doing the fist. Simply, let me see. I am doing the fist here. Just because I'm only holding it with one hand and you really don't want the cane flying. I have had a cane fly off my hand during a performance many times during practice and hit the ceiling many times, so don't worry about that. All right, here we go. Step, heel, step, heel. Step right, heel left, step left, heel right. So it's when that back foot comes up that you're going to bring your cane down. Here we go. This hand is back here or here. I think I like it here. Step right, heel right, lift the back foot. Let's do that again. As soon as the heel goes down, that back foot comes all the way up. Okay? So at the very end, you bring the cane down. 1, 2, 3. Here's where the cane would come down. 2, 3, 4. Da 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 bum bum bum. Da at the very end, the cane comes back up. Okay, so it's down and up. Comes down on 2 and up on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down on 2. Helps count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's try to control it. I was going a little too far back. We just want to go here. Does everybody see that? Don't bring the cane too far back. It's just right in front of you. 1 down on 2, 3 up on 4. 1 down on 2. Now watch my body. Just a little bit of a forward bend there. Maybe that forward bend. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look at my shoulders if you can. That is very much an accent. The whole thrust of the rhythm is down. So don't think up, because you're going to end up looking like you're accenting the up, and you're not. You're accenting this part. This is the part we're accenting. Even when you're putting the heel down, the count is on the down. Down. It's not up here. So it's not 1. It's 1 hunch. Down on 1. Down on 2. See my heel? Down on 2. Even though this is coming up, you're accenting the heel. Down on 3. Now accent this heel. 4. Always down. If you think down, it's going to work. Cane down, heel down. Cane down, heel down. All right, music. As we're doing this movement, we're going right foot in front, right foot in back, keeping that left foot anchored. And keep this fairly loose. Don't hang on too tight so we can spin. And you just, I don't know if any of you have used a baton. If you haven't, this is going to take some practice. If you have, it's just like having a baton. Remember, it's like having a baton, except you're down here. And instead of doing this, you're over the head and you're just, I'm actually working with these 3 fingers a lot here when I'm doing that little spinning thing. I don't know, I've done it for so long, it's just like second nature. But I'm involving all my fingers. So I'm actually involving all my fingers, but really hanging on with these 3. I'm involving all my fingers. I don't know if you can see. Let me go down. Maybe this will work. Can you see what my hand's doing here? Now I'm hitting my head. Okay, now watch my fingers kind of open up here. Just whatever works. I don't think anyone's going to really notice. You can just keep all your fingers closed or hang on really loose and help it along with that. See, I'm pushing. You guys can zoom in, right? Try to zoom in on my hand here. I'm going to go really low. Zoom in on my fingers. Okay, so one way to do it is here. I'm all closed. Another way is I kind of open up, you see, to keep it spinning easily. Otherwise it gets kind of stuck. But whatever works for you. Wow, I don't know if I could do it with the left hand. Okay. So we're doing 4 counts of that way. 1, 2. I don't know if it's 2 sets of 4 or I think it's 2 sets of 4. And then we're doing the forward and back. So this is going to feel weird because you're doing sharp movements front and back. But the top is just circling. There's no real count. So again, it's like you know, it's like tapping your belly and rubbing your head. It's really a lot like that. All right, so here's your head, here's your belly's your foot. Doon, 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 doon. So let's get up and try that. Make sure again that you really have that footwork down. Doon, doon, it's in place. Doon, 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 doon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 2 sets of 4. And if you can do it on the toes, you know, and add a shimmy, the more power to you. But again, don't worry about it. That part is okay to fake. To leave out the shimmies is totally okay. To stay flat, that's totally okay. But don't try to go up and do all that and not stay with the timing or look sloppy. Then you're faking it. Okay, so whatever you can do that looks clean. Better to do a more simple movement and have it look clean and like you have mastery over it than like you're struggling just to show off a move that's really advanced. You know, it's not going to do you a service to do that. You're better off doing a simple move really clean. It looks much more professional. All right, so let's try that with the music. Oh, Daisy, I hope I don't smack you with my cane. Say hello to everybody, sweetie, while I get the music ready. Okay, here's the second one. Shoulders. Here we go. Right foot in front, right foot in back. Left foot stays anchored. Wow, there's 3 of those. Full strength, 3 sets. Okay, so there's one more thing. If you want to add another layer to this and you feel you've gotten this to make it even more advanced, remember what we did in the very beginning when we had our hands in an L like this and we just did forward and back and we were circling the hip back. I'm sorry, the wrist, see my wrist? Right here, circling it back. So you're going to go ahead and add that. So we go as you step back. Watch my hands. Okay, let's try that again with the music. There's 3 sets of 4. All right, 1 second. Trace your side muscles and bring this up. Almost done with this section. I'm thinking next week we can finish this section and then we're going to go into this slower section. This is section 4, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and do that again. part, the whole thing. We're almost done. We're picking up I'm going to be on the right side here. And then we go in, and then we go to the corner, and back in, and then to the front. Okay, sorry, this is next. So here. Okay, so it looks like this, but I'm going to be here. And then we go into the last section. This is a whole other combination with crossing and facing corners. Not easy to teach this way. And then after this, comes this part where we're going to double hit in front, hit once and back. Double hit in front, hit once and back. And again, it's out. Forward, lift, back, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in between, there's one thing combo to teach you. And then Saidi section is complete. Welcome to the wonderful world of Saidi. That's fabulous. You have actually learned a hell of a lot of more intermediate, Saidi. Normally I would not start like this. I know you're not beginners, but you are beginner Saidiers, if there's such a word. So I hope this wasn't too much. So walking it through, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just kind of walking it real lazy here. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go into the circle. And then I'm going to go to my corner, back in, and then to the front. Okay. And then I go into da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum, right? Da-da-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Da-da-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Keep your arm out here, and then we're going to do a whole other little section here. All right, ladies. So I know you don't have this music, but you do. It is on that link I sent you. If you need me to send you the link again, let me know. Okay, so with that said, I'll do a 1-minute stretch because I am getting tired. Okay, 1 minute stretch, Daisy. 1 minute stretch. All right, don't have the music, but so when you only have 1 minute to do stretching, the best overall stretch is to bring your fingers behind you, interlock up, come all the way down, and this will stretch your entire back body. And it'll give you a chance to greet Daisy and say hello and give her a virtual kissy. Virtual kiss. I know. Everybody's kissing you right now, Daisy. And then you go ahead and grab your toes and grab Daisy and press down on the back of the neck. Really want to stretch out that entire back body. The lower back, the arms, the legs, and slowly bending the knees. Keeping that outward rotation, come up slowly. And if you still need a more stretch in the front, now we did this in the beginning class, so I did not warm us up because I'm assuming that you've done the beginning class first, but I don't know, maybe you just did this one. It's up to you. All right, ladies, so thank you so much. Keep the faith, keep everything going. Don't give up, keep practicing. I know some of you are really busy still, but some of you are not. So take advantage of this time and perfect your art. Come out of this, really mastering Saidi, if nothing else. Okay, bye-bye. Love you guys. Miss you. Wait, Daisy. You wanted to say goodbye. How can you? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Say goodbye. Look at them. Look at them. Bye-bye. Oh, honey. Okay. Signing off.